Yesterday I found myself briefly planted in front of a television. It's not a position that I find myself in very much these days, and that's probably a good thing. It's undoubtedly a good thing, in fact, although in many cases the laptop has replaced the television, or the smartphone has replaced the television, so I don't know whether that's, not necessarily good or bad. I think it's all in what you do with your time with these various media that matters, not that you are with them, not that you are watching them or consuming them. Although I do think it's good to go away from these technologies too for a good amount of time. Anyway, I was watching television briefly. There was a sports-ish type thing that they were showing in this lull right now before sports return. They're really scraping the bottom of the barrel, and I guess this was some golf tournament or like golf event, golf competition, which involved various retired athletes or something. And I saw a brief segment with Charles Barkley playing golf, and he would get off a shot and then he would say, "Oh man, I suck," and then the commentator would laugh, and then he would get in his cart and drive closer. And anyhow, it was kind of bizarre, kind of surreal, but par for the course these days. But anyway, there was a break in the action, and in the action, right? Not much action. And during the break, a spot came on for Vegas. Advertising touting the reopening of Vegas, and the spot was talking about how the world's changing and Vegas is changing with it, and the new Vegas is going to be a little different. It's going to be more, more of a personal kind of experience. Or something like that. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But what they got to that struck me was they said, this is the new Vegas for the new reality. The new Vegas for the new reality. So it's not the new normal anymore. It's the new reality now. At least in this particular spot. Advertising the opening of Vegas. It's this paradigm, this changed paradigm, this contrivedly changed paradigm. It's not a change that's happened because out of necessity. It's a change that's happened because they have decided to make it happen. And I have said that from the very beginning of all of this supposed so-called health crisis, and I'm still saying it now. But it's interesting that the evolution of the term has gone from the new normal to the new reality. Somehow I find the new reality to be even more objectionable, because it's like, reality? Have we passed into another dimension? It seems more extreme in its underpinnings, in its linguistic underpinnings. The new normal, like, it's sort of like, well, there's still such a thing as normal, but it's just kind of changed a little. But the new reality, have we again morphed into another timeline where the rules of gravity don't apply, or people age backwards, or I don't know. People are born from eggs that hatch instead of the normal way that we know. I mean, I don't know. This whole new reality thing is just so weird and so off-putting. And I just had to comment on it. I don't really have that much more to say about it. It is interesting that Vegas would be the linchpin. Vegas and all that it represents, and all that it signifies. That would be the linchpin for the new reality. And no, I'm not forgetting the very strange massacre that happened in Vegas back in, what was it, late 2017, I believe, October. That made absolutely no sense, and people had, you know, all kinds of conflicting claims of, you know, seeing several gunmen, but it eventually came down to saying one guy was shooting from his balcony at this music festival. His motivation was never clear, and there was all kinds of evidence of chicanery and of something happening on a deeper, higher level there. And now Vegas is the portal to a new reality. Very interesting, I think. I don't know, just putting it out there. Let me know what you think. My name's Andy Nowicki, altrightnovelist.com or lowstatusnovelist.blogspot.com.